What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Something. Hit the keys. Here today to bring you guys 8 freebies for March 2025. If you could do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button if you like the content, I'd appreciate that. Trying to reach 50K by the end of the year. I also want to let you guys know that every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or close to, we will be hosting beat battles on my channel. It's like a 4-week contest. There's 2 winners each week, and they go on to the next round. At the end of the month, there will be a winner. The winner will win all kinds of prizes from different companies. Right now, we have Native Instruments and UVI on board. The longer we do it, the more companies I'll get in, and the bigger the prize pool will be. So let's go ahead and get right into these freebies. The first freebie that I have for you guys today comes from UVI. Many of you guys know that they did update their workstation and they gave out a free starter pack, and they've done a few things. Let's take a look at it. So as we see here, UVI are powerful and easy to use. A player is your gateway to the world of UVI sounds. With UVI Workstation, you can perform, layer, add effects, arpeggiate, and more. Explore UVI's expansive library of sound banks through a fully featured modern browser, offering extensive preset tagging, search, favorites, and instant audio previews. UVI Workstation is completely free and it runs in your modern DAW, or you can use it standalone. And it includes their complimentary UVI starter sound pack to get going. So let's go ahead and hop into FL Studio and check this thing out. So boom, bam, when you open it up, you see it's got a brand new face on there. So now it actually has sounds, and it's not just a host for different UVI packs or whatever the case is. I'm not going to go through all this. Venus Theory did a pretty good job of breaking it down on UVI's website, so I'll let you guys check that out, or you can check it out on YouTube. What I want to do is let you guys hear some of the sounds in the starter pack. So you can sample the sounds by just clicking on them like this. So that's just a few of the sounds in the pack, as you guys can hear. I just wanted to play some of the sounds with this. As you can see, you can easily browse through whatever it is that you want to find. So if you want to find something with a glide, something that's hybrid, something that's a lo-fi, whatever the case is, you can find whatever it is that you're looking for. You can look from instrument or you can look from timbre. So since I just have this starter pack pulled up, you can only look that way, but it's pretty dope. You can make multis, you can do a lot of stuff, arpeggiators, it's got effects. This is one I would definitely recommend grabbing. Because you know what I'm saying, UVI makes dope stuff. So if you do get into the UVI platform, you don't have to have Falcon to get all the packs. You can use all the packs over here in UVI Workstation. And the second freebie I have for you guys today, this one is called Psychogramma Key. So let's go ahead and check this one out. So when you open up Psychogramma, it's going to look like this. Just make some weird, funky noises. It kind of reminds me of, I seen somebody in the comments say the soundtrack of Transylvania. I probably would agree with that estimation, if you ask me. But it has sounds that sound like. And then it's got different controls that you can mess with. So you have like an octavator over here, so you can mess with the octave. So that's solid. You can select upper or lower octave. Right here, you can activate reverse delay. So boom, it'll turn that on for you. Not a bad feature. Over here, you have another, this is part of that reverse delay control. So you can mess with the size, the wet mix, all that other stuff. You have AM and FM control on that delay too as well. That's solid. You got a flanger over here. You got tilt EQ, and then you got reverb, and then some different controls down here like timbre, rubato, and all that other stuff. I'll go ahead and let you guys hear some of the sounds in this thing real quick, because a lot of these sounds are, sounds that are going to sound like that. The only complaint I have about this plugin is that if you double click on it, it's gonna like want you to change the letters, and then you can't use the sound until you click into something else. So you see you gotta push enter, and then you can get into it. I mean, so that's what this thing sounds like. I was gonna make a beat, but this isn't really my style, but I do like some of the sounds, but I thought I'd bring it to y'all because I know everybody on the channel, or everybody who follows the channel, you guys all make different stuff. So I didn't want to skip it because when I was playing with it, I was having fun. Pause. The third freebie that I have for you guys today comes from Audio Modern. It's for their sound box. You guys may have seen this month. You may not have. If you didn't, I'm gonna let you know. Spectra is pretty dope. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. So they call it an ambient electric bliss. So it kind of has sounds that are going to sound like this. Every time I see the word diatribe, I think of Stephen A. Smith because he's always like, you went on that long diatribe about nothing. All right, let's go. That's kind of fire. I'd use that as an intro to a beat. I feel like you could use all this stuff in scoring like a movie or making some cinematic music or some ambient music. Yeah, so that one's pretty solid too. If you're into ambient music, cinematic music, you want something to do an intro, you want something to have build-ups, whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? You can grab that one. And again, as always, I'll leave everything linked below in the description. The fourth freebie that I have for you guys today is kind of like a multi-effect plugin. It's called Mix Locker. I brought you to the website first because there is a vast amount of different modules that you can get, but there's only so many free ones. So you're not going to get all of these. But if you do like what you get in the free version, there is going to be more that you can add on if you wanted to purchase more. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that. Let's go ahead and hop into FL Studio, check this thing out. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play this little loop that I have real quick, and then I'll let you hear what I did with Mix Locker on the loop. So it's just a short loop. So with the Mix Locker, I just threw this on 2 instruments. I threw it on the piano. And as you see here, I used the parametric EQ. I used the compressor, the chorus, the reverb, and the delay. The sounds that you're going to get. So again, there's all these different sounds, but you can hit this bass pack button right here, and it's going to just show you what you get. So you get a couple of different EQs. You get a couple of different compressors. You get a de-esser, which is pretty solid, and a free plugin. You get gate. You get a reverb, you get a couple of different delays, and then you're going to get a chorus. And so before I threw Mic Locker on there, this piano sounded like this. And then once I threw Mic Locker on there, it sounded like this. So it's kind of cool because with this, I used the parametric EQ, and then I kind of took out a little bit of the mid frequencies. I took out a little bit of the low frequencies, and then I added some compression, obviously a chorus and all this other stuff. So I also used it on this guitar over here. So with this guitar, the guitar sounded like this before I put Mix Locker on there. All right, then once I threw Mix Locker on there, I got to sound like. So you know what I'm saying? Just a subtle change. I'm not saying everybody needs it. I'm not telling you to go run out and grab it. I'm just letting you know it's out there because it's decent. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to use it in your works if you don't have something like this. All right, guys, up next, I've got a limited time freebie. This is only going to be free until March 19th. This one is called Wildfire. So when you look at Wildfire, it is going to look like this. This is basically a widener plugin that focuses on different frequencies. So basically, I can widen out certain harmonics above certain frequencies, above 200, above 2K, above, you know, at 20K, you know, whatever it is. And then I can add drive to that signal. You've got mid side, and then you've got regular stereo. So I'm just going to let you hear. This is what the piano sound like. I took that Mix Locker off. So this is just what the piano sounded like by itself. All right. So now what I can do with this is I can just listen for a second. So I'm going to widen out the sound, and then I'm going to change the frequency, and you're going to hear it's going to change. It's going to widen out everything that's sitting above whatever frequency I have it at, whether it's 500K or 500K or whatever the case is. So you hear how at the beginning it's widening everything, and then at the end it just starts kind of widening the higher frequencies. And as it's widening those frequencies, it kind of gives the impression that the sound's getting louder because it's just widening out in that stereo field. And so I'll let you hear what it sounds like with this drive too. This is a pretty solid tool. I'm not going to hold y'all. And I just let it sound crunchy just so that you guys can hear the difference. So I'm going to leave it crunchy, and I'm just going to start, we'll leave the drive all the way up so it sounds crunchy. And then I'm just going to bring it up so you guys can you can hear the subtle difference. So pretty solid widener tool. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'd go check it out. Again, it's only free until the 19th of this month. So, go grab it today. The 6th free plugin that I have today, you guys might have already seen this month. I know a few people have put out videos on it, but it is for the free contact player and it's called Noise Breaker. When you open up Noise Breaker, it's going to look like this. It's a pretty big screen. I'm just going to leave it big, pause, because I want to go through a few of the presets and let you guys hear it. So if to tell you guys the truth, I haven't really messed with this much. So I've just kind of gone through the sounds. I just pulled it up, but it's like got a lot of pretty neat sound effects. So I'll go ahead and play some of those for you. Sorry, I don't currently have my MIDI keyboard hooked up, so I gotta use the mouse here for a moment. Check out some of these glitches. Some of these impacts. Robotic footsteps. Shutdowns. Let's see what else they got. We'll just listen to one more. We'll listen to the laser guns. The pew pews. Pew, 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 pew. I'm sorry. I'm a big ass kid. I guess we're done here. But if you want this, I'll leave this link below too. Oh no, before I forget, this is only available and free until March 17th. So make sure you go grab it if you want it. The 7th freebie that I have for you guys today comes from Vaults, and it's called Solo Bodran. I gotta pause that. But it's like basically some drums. It's pretty nice. So you just get different rhythms with this, and we can mess with the rhythms too. And then you got control over distance. And then crush. The squeeze control. And then reverb and, echo. You know what I'm saying? Not a bad tool if you want some percussion or something to throw in the background of your beat. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the tempo on what I have right now is super fast. So if I slowed it down, the tempo on those are going to be a little slower. So you know what I'm saying? Another tool that you could probably use if you're not good at percussion, stuff like that, because you can throw like an EQ on that and then like, you know what I'm saying, flatten that out and then like take all the highs and the lows off and then just duck that in your beat. And then you have like nice little percussion going on in the background too as well. And the last freebie that I have for you guys today comes from Process Audio, and this one's called Protility. When you open up Protility, I don't know. Because you see it says here my account isn't activated. They still haven't sent me my verification email. Bastards. So I can't even check it out. But they say it's like the utility tool on Ableton. It's similar to. So if it is, I bet it's a pretty solid tool. If I get my verification email tomorrow, then maybe I'll put it in the next news report. I'll check it out or whatever the case is. You know, I don't know if maybe they have an overload of people downloading it, so their servers are backed up or whatever. I don't have the answer, but I done clicked this button about 17, 11 times and it still ain't done nothing for me. So I even checked right before I clicked on this site, because I was like, I'll spend the time to download it real quick and then add it into the video. They said, no, you won't, because we're still not going to send you that damn verification email. So, but you know what I'm saying? If you got it, let me know below in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know if it's dope or not. I did really want to check it out, and that's why I'm talking about it, though. All jokes aside, I really did want to check it out. So, that's what I got for you guys today, though. In today's newscast, hopefully I could help you guys out. I know there's some bangers in here, from the Wildfire to the UVI, to the Spectra, in my personal opinion. I think there's a lot of good stuff in here today. So, again, make sure if you guys do like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell, so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some hit the key.